Somewhere along the way, we mistook progress for production. Our education systems now serve an engine, the capitalist engine, designed to measure output, not humanity. GDP tells us how fast we are moving, not whether we are going in the right direction. And yet, shaping a nation is not about statistics. It's about souls, not spreadsheets. Even purchasing power parity, that clever economist's matrix, tells more about real life than the typical GDP ever could. But still, numbers only count. They never nurture. When I watch my grandchildren play with their toys, I see what real learning looks like. My granddaughter loves to build castles out of blankets and chairs and declaring her little kingdom, and she's the princess beneath a roof of imagination. My grandson loves rail tracks and aligns them in every curve and has to be just right, eager to watch the train roll smoothly across the line. No one taught them these things. They observe, they test, they fail, and then they try again. They ask why, and then they search for answers. And that is curiosity in its purest form. That is discovery. That is the seed of knowledge Allah has planted in every child. They are not learning to become workers, but they are learning to understand creation. And this is the pure spirit of discovery. It's exactly what once built civilizations. The early Muslims didn't invent to conquer nations. They invented to connect and be closer to the Creator Himself. In Morocco, they crafted the sundial not for glory or wealth, but to know the time of Dhuhr and Asr and to pray on time. They built the Astrolabe to navigate the seas and to determine the Qibla, to find the direction in both the ocean and in life. Their pursuit of knowledge was a form of worship. They saw no separation between faith and reason, between the mind that thinks and the heart that believes. But somewhere along history's long road, we changed direction. We built schools like factories. We tested children for recall instead of reflection. We raised generations who can measure everything except meaning. We produce economies of scale, but not communities of care. Our education became a market transaction, not a moral formation. In Islam, education was never just ta'lim, that means instruction. It was also about tarbiyyah, the nurturing part, and ta'dib, forming character through adab. All three build the complete human being, the intellect or aql, the spirit, the ruh, and the body, jism. A true teacher, a murabbi, doesn't just fill minds, they cultivate hearts. That's how we once built a civilization that shone across the world, it lights up the world, when learning was sacred and when discovery was a devotion. When I see my grandchildren lost in their world of castles and rail tracks, I see hope. If we can keep that curiosity alive, If we can teach them that learning is an act of worship, not a race for reward, then just maybe we can rebuild what was lost. Because every question that begins with can lead a soul back to whom. And that is where all true education begins. Thanks for watching. I hope it has been useful to you. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are interested, I have written a book on reclaiming education from GDP matrix to human flourishing. Please do have a read. It's available on lulu.com. You can search for my name, Farhad Omar, and you should be able to find the book. Or if you are an Amazon subscriber, it's on Amazon as well. So please, I love to hear your comments and your thoughts on what I have just related to you. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day ahead.